n8n have just dropped their official MCP server. Now you're probably asking, why does this matter? Tools like Codex and Claude Code have completely overthrown n8n, but it wasn't actually that long ago when n8n was everyone's favorite automation and no code tool to build automations on. Now in this video we're going to talk about their MCP. I'm going to show you how to get it set up inside of Claude Code and if it's even worth using. So let's jump straight into this. n8n's official MCP was built with tools like Codex and Claude Code in mind, and I think this is a big deal because we haven't actually seen anything like this before. We've had some band-aid fixes, hacky fixes like this unofficial n8n MCP. Now, how this one worked was we basically just loaded up Claude Code with a bunch of long text files, skills essentially, training Claude on all of the n8n nodes, all of the templates, real world examples, AI tools, documentation, just a bunch of context. This official MCP is a little bit different, a little bit more sophisticated than the old MCP that we used to use. The main difference is that it's operating on TypeScript. So we're actually able to compile and verify the workflow before anything actually touches n8n. So here you can see how this new MCP actually works. So you're going to speak to Claude in plain language. Claude's going to read your intent, pick the right nodes for the job. It's then going to write in TypeScript, not raw JSON. That's the key difference here. And then the MCP compiles and validates that workflow before anything actually touches n8n. So any errors that are caught, it will just go back and retry until the workflow actually works within this. It's going to compile it again, and then once we get a working workflow, it's going to deploy that straight to n8n. So in short, when I give Claude a prompt to use this n8n MCP and actually build out a workflow, there are already guardrails in place that validate the workflow works before we actually deploy it to n8n. Basically, this n8n MCP is the single best way to create n8n workflows with tools like Claude Code and Codex, and nothing's ever really been close, to be honest. Another reason that I think this MCP server really matters is because, to be honest, I think n8n should still be part of your stack, especially if you're working in the agency space and you're probably still shipping these workflows. I know that I still am. I mean, it's not 2024, 2025 anymore. n8n is niche now, a lot more niche, and people have started to move away from it. But clients still want a visual workflow that they can go in, play around with themselves. Not everyone wants a GitHub repo that they can just load up in a Claude Code instance and then go from there. I mean, n8n, in my opinion, still definitely matters. Again, it's a lot more niche now, but people who are in this space know the value of being able to create these workflows and actually get them working and ship them to clients. Here's just an example when you would use n8n. Now, non-technical client handoff, visual flow that clients can edit themselves, pre-built integrations so it saves build time, and clients own the workflow long term. Now, when I would skip using n8n would be building complex workflows. So if you're going to build a super complex workflow, then it's just way easier to do that within Claude Code or Codex. Now, like I mentioned, I really think that n8n still matters, and it's very, very valuable to have that skill to be able to build these workflows. Now, with this new MCP, it just makes it way easier to do. Let's actually get this n8n MCP set up inside of Claude Code. Now, it's really easy to do. It will work inside of any n8n instance, self-hosted or cloud. And all we need to do is just copy and paste some information into our Claude Code session. Let's actually get this MCP set up then. So when you're inside of n8n, you want to come to settings, move me out of the way, click on settings, and then instance level MCP. There are a few ways you can do this. You want to make sure that this is enabled here. You can enable already built workflows, or if you just want to create new workflows from scratch, it's really easy. You don't really have to do much. You just click on connection details, click on access token, and then you want to feed this information to Claude Code. Once you've done that, restart Claude Code, come back into the terminal, /MCP, and then you can see here that I have the MCP server set up for n8n. It's as simple as that to get set up. Once you've done that, you can essentially just talk to Claude and instantly build n8n workflows. For the purpose of this video, we're just going to use the example that was provided in the official MCP documentation or the blog. Now I'm just going to say I want you to create an n8n workflow that once a day at 7 AM sends me an email with today's forecast. Use my Gmail account to send it. I live in Manchester, UK. So let's go ahead, click this. And then just as simple as that, like Claude's going to write that out in TypeScript, compile all of it once it's verified the nodes and that it works. And then it's going to go ahead and build that out inside of n8n for us. So you can see here, now I'll build the workflow. I'll use open Meteo, free, no API key needed for the Manchester, UK coordinates, and then send via Gmail. So it's validating the workflow that it actually works. And then it's actually going to build out this inside of my n8n account. So it's not only going to write the code, it's actually going to push that and deploy it to my n8n instance straight away. The workflow has been created. If we just click on this, you can see that we have the workflow there built for us. Let's go ahead and actually execute this workflow, see if it works. And just like that, I've received an email with the forecast for today, which is really, really cool, super powerful. And you can see how easy it is to build these workflows out now. Pretty much saving you all the time it would take to build out these n8n workflows. Again, if you're building something more complicated, then I would recommend just skipping n8n, but something like this that you want to have running daily, and that, for instance, if you were going to sell this to a client, they want to look at, they want to play around with it themselves, nothing too complicated, then I think this is an extremely powerful MCP server, and I definitely recommend trying this out. Okay, let's try this out with one more workflow, something a little bit more complicated. We're going to basically say, in a new canvas, use the n8n MCP. I want you to create a newsletter automation that runs every morning at 10 AM, grabs trending AI news from various RSS feeds. I'll leave the feed selection up to you because I don't really want to have anything that needs an API key. I'm just going to let Claude figure this out and then put it all together, format it in a beautiful HTML that gets emailed to me. So let's send this off and then see what it comes back with. But if you're still using n8n for client projects, like I mentioned, I still am, this is just going to save so much time. And what we can do with this is pretty much build any n8n workflow within a matter of minutes instead of the hours that it would usually take. So let's give this some time and then we'll come back once it's done. So the workflow has been created. I'm just going to move myself over here. 6 RSS feeds that have been used. It's given us the breakdown, sending it to my email. So let's actually check this workflow out then. So here is the workflow. We've got every day at 10 a.m. We've got 6 different RSS feeds. Combining all of that together, verifying that the information it was within the last 24 hours, compiling that, writing a HTML newsletter, and then it's going to actually send that to my Gmail. So let's test this out, see if we run into any errors. Boom, no errors, which is amazing. If there was an error, all we'd need to do is just go back to Claude, copy and paste the error that we ran into in, and just tell it to fix it. Simple as that. Let's check out this newsletter. So here we have our AI daily. Not too bad for a first try. Obviously, we would want to make this look a lot better, but for first try, I'd say this is pretty good. Now you can see how quick this actually was to set up and build this actual working n8n workflow. Really, really powerful MCP server. I definitely recommend giving it a go and trying it out. I know n8n, like I mentioned, is way more niche now, but people are still wanting n8n workflows, especially if you're in the agency space. You know this. I'm still using n8n daily. So it's definitely a skill that I think you should have, especially if you're wanting to make money in this AI agency and automation space. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for viewing this video. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you all soon.